No, not that much.
There was once a time where everything was cheap, but now prices nearly puts a man to sleep. When we pay our grocery bill, we just feel like making our will. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Well, I remember when dry goods were cheap as dirt. We could take 2 bits and buy a dandy shirt. Now we pay $3 or more, maybe get a shirt that another man wore. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Well, I used to trade with a man by the name of Gray. I was 50 cents for a 24-pound bag. Now it's $1.50 a side, just like skinning off meat for the hide. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Oh, the schools we have today ain't worth a cent, but they see to it that every child is sent. And if we don't send every day, we have a heaven fine to pay. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Prohibition's good if it's conducted right, but there's no sense in shooting a man till he shows life. Officers kill without a cause, they complain about funny laws. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Most all preachers preach of gold and out their souls. That's what keeps a poor man always in a hole. We can hardly get our breath, taxed in school and preach to death. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and win? Oh, it's time for every man to be awake. We pay 50 cents a pound when we ask for steak. When we get our package home, a little water paper with gristle and bone. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Well, the doctor comes around with a face all bright, and he says in a little while you'll be alright. All he gives is a humbug pill, a dose of dope, and a great big